Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today we have another episode of rating fan builds, and oh man, is there a ton of submissions. Usually I set a little, I think it'd be called like a parameter, you know, hey guys, today's theme is gonna be low poly, or realistic, medieval, you know, set a little theme. Today I said no theme, so if I skip some of these, it's simply to save time. First things first though, let's see it. They did use an asset pack, a-okay. We have, it seems, a simulator map. I will say, this, wait, what? Are these the little wells? Like, are these like squished? I don't know what those are. This looks like you're a new builder, which is a-okay. I think your colors are a bit on the crazy side. If they made noise, it would definitely be pretty loud. Also, the, I don't know if you're supposed to, but it feels like you would be an ant in this map. We have the trees right here, and the buildings are bigger than the trees. The well is almost bigger than the buildings, and this light pole is bigger than, like, everything. So, I just feel like, yeah, the layout's not exactly great. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10, because everyone starts somewhere. Up next, it looks like we have some armor, and, dang, I need to learn how to do this sometime and make armor for characters. Of course, I know how to, like, model it, but I don't know how to make it work. I think this is such a cool thing, and I would love to learn it. So, I'm giving you I'm gonna go a 6 out of 10. I think it might be a little cooler. Well, no, then it would be too neon. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 on this one, though. Up next, it looks like we have a keyboard, and oh, man, this is really nice. Like, it's a high-quality model. They probably just modeled the one they have on their desk. They have the the logo here, which is really cool. But this thing looks super clean, and for what it is, there's not a way to make it better. So, oh, wait, yes, there is, right here. Guys, no, because that might be how it is on the keyboard. I'm just saying, shade smooth on this would have looked so nice. But you know what? 9 out of 10. What the heck is this? I love it. A killer fish. Bro, this is a 10 out of 10, okay? Now, there is things that I could nitpick about this. How we have a super duper low poly, smooth type of minigun on like a weird Play-Doh-y fish. But there's so much I love about this. The amount of creativity and just, bro, I love this. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 on creativity and fun alone. Alright, we got a little low poly scene here. Looks like a little beach area and a winter area. Is this like the same area, just like recolored? It kind of looks like, is it? Guys, hear me out, hear me out. Thing, path, no, I guess it's a little bit different. I don't know. Overall, this looks pretty good though. This leaf up here, like, I like the leaves. Everything kind of fits the same vibe. It's all smooth shaded. I think you did a good job, man. Or lady. I ain't judging, okay? I'm not assuming. But 7 out of 10. What is this? You're looking at an area called the Skywing area. So, wild guess, this is based off of something. I have no clue what it's based off of, so I have no idea what to rate it. I can barely tell what I'm looking at, to be fair. It looks like some sort of a coliseum, but I don't think I'm gonna rate this one, because from this angle, I can't really tell what it is, so my bad. But it looks like a good start. Whoa, this is a lot. Alright, so let's see what's going on. This map looks pretty cool. This one is like really mono-colored, I feel. It needs something to liven it up. I like this one. Or is that like a zone in this one? Probably. Overall, I mean, hey, the assets look pretty cool. Let's go to this next one right here. Yeah, definitely looks pretty good, man. I'm gonna give just a roundabout estimate since there's so many screenshots here. An 7 out of 10. Okay, there you go. Up next, we have a Coliseum. Oh my gosh, I hate building Coliseums. It's literally one of, like, my least favorite things to do. This one looks alright, but it doesn't, I don't know. I feel like Coliseums just have to have a lot more going on than this to not feel empty. But overall, it does look pretty cool. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Up next, we got what seems to be a pretty basic simulator map. I do like how on their Candyland, they didn't make, like, normal paths. They used sort of, you know, candy drops as the paths, which I really like that. And I love these, like, crates filled with mushrooms. They look awesome. And then the small details, of course, like bites taken out of the chocolate bar is a really, really nice touch. I think, overall, my guy, I am gonna give you a 7 out of 10 for this one as well. What is going on here, bro? This is awesome. Like, really awesome. And then this other screenshot. Yo, I gotta go 10 out of 10 because I don't know how I would personally make this better, man. Fantastic job. Both of these look incredible. What do we have here? Is this like a Type A cruiser? So like some sort of like spaceship or something? I genuinely don't know. But I like up here, and it looks like it just gets simpler and simpler as you go back. Like, it looks like you made this part in Blender, and then it was like, let's hop into Studio and make the rest. I don't really know how I like this one, though. Overall, I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. We got some guns right here. I wish I could see these things textured, but overall, they look really good. I'm horrible at weapons, so it's hard for me to give them a bad rating. I'm going to go 6 out of 10. Little Japanese themed building right here. I think it looks really good. You nailed the roof. These look pretty alright. They don't exactly look even though. So I don't know if that's just the screenshot, like kind of weird clip effect that it does. Like you see right here how it doesn't look like these two things are connected. Obviously they are. But color combo looks pretty good. Build looks pretty good. 8 out of 10. Ooh, this is like one of my favorite aesthetics, guys. When it's just like real cartoon and like just strange. I love this red fade from the bottom of the building. I don't know if they did that with texturing or if it's like a light at the bottom. I genuinely have no idea how they did it. But it looks really good and gives that building a very cool aesthetic. Got a little vending machine right here. And it looks like some toxic spill. This looks really good, man. 7 out of 10. Wow, small village for my World War II game. Now, personally, I'm the type of guy that likes to see a bunch of bright, vibrant colors. So this isn't exactly my cup of tea, and that may affect my rating. I don't know. The houses do seem a bit under-detailed, like compared to, for example, this car. It's just pretty flat. But overall, it definitely gives me that World War II vibe. I'm gonna go with 5 out of 10 for this one. Wow, we got another simulator map. I've rated this on previous videos. I can't do it again, guys. I can't do it again. I already rated that one. I think it was actually the last video I did. Right here, another simulator map. All right, so I used to hate the linear simulator map layout, which is this, where every map is in a straight line. Now I think it's really good if you do it right. And I'm not too sure that this one was done right. And I'll tell you why. So first off, how you made the spawn, it effectively cuts the playable area in half for the spawn. So every zone is going to be bigger than the spawn at the beginning of the game, which isn't the biggest deal. Secondly, it's just kind of under-detailed, I feel. It's very copy-paste type of vibe, which isn't to, you know, discredit you or anything, but it doesn't give the best effect. I think I'm going to go a 4 out of 10 on this map, and I think it could just look better with a bit more variation. My dogs will not chill out. They said this is a simulator hangout map, and I don't see any sort of gameplay aesthetic, or not aesthetic, gameplay like mechanic stuff, but it does look like a pretty smooth map. One thing I would recommend, if these are textured in Blender, set the material in Roblox to fabric, and what that does is remove this like glossy shine from them, and I think it makes your maps look a lot better. But overall, everything's a matching aesthetic. I like the vibe of it. So we're gonna go a 8 out of 10. What is this? My version of the Freddy Fazbear Mega Plaza or something like that. I think it looks pretty good, but also a bit under... I don't know. The roof is dull. I guess that's what we'll say. And I don't know what the reference looks like. So, like, I don't know what compares to this. I've never played, like, any of the Freddy Fazbear games or whatever they're called. Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. But overall, it looks pretty good. Just under-detailed. We could definitely use, like, some furniture, some painting, something like that. I'm gonna give a 5 out of 10. Wow, what is this? Bro. Okay, so let's start talking about it. This looks awesome. I'm gonna start by saying that roads are just a pain, honestly. They're not too bad once you like get going, but getting yourself to want to do them, bro, it's a pain. I will say the Roblox materials on the low poly trees, you're killing me, man. Like we have back here, it looks like smooth plastic, and then you have like the grass material on the trees, and then it looks like some of them you don't have any material. I don't know if that's just a brighter color or not, but I genuinely feel like you need to use like textures for low poly stylized builds and not Roblox materials until we get more control over Roblox materials. Like, I'll explain that in a later video, I guess. It's gonna take me a while. But overall, this looks really good. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, and I'm excited to see it finished. The guy has a submission right here. This looks pretty good. The bridges do seem massive, like extremely massive. I don't know how tall the player would be, but if we just look at bridge compared to like the tree, for example, they seem massive. And what you might have done is built the bridge and then kind of scaled it up to fit each pathway, but it does make it seem very massive and stick out like a sore thumb to me. I like your skybox. Your lighting is pretty good. I don't like the like fog over it, but that's just a personal opinion thing. And in the waterfall generator plugin, you can change the width. So back here, you can make this fill up the whole spot if you wanted to. With all that being said, I still like your build style, my guy. You get a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, let's do a few more of these today. I don't want to hold you guys for too long. You probably got a day to get to. This is looking pretty cool as a start. I will say you could add, like, paint on some different materials in this rock so it doesn't seem so plain and flat. And then you have a very realistic vibe going on over here and a pretty non-realistic vibe going on over here. I don't know exactly what I would do to change that. I think it has a lot to do with the colors you're using. So maybe go for more of a rotted wood, maybe. Like, you have a really realistic set of trees over here, so I would definitely change that and make this not stick out as much. But overall, it looks cool. I like the idea behind it. I'm gonna go a 6 out of 10. A massive map right here, Abandoned Island. Wow, so I really like this, or at least the layout of it. If we got into the little nitty-gritties of it, I can't really see everything, but the layout is awesome. It looks filled up. There's kind of color everywhere, which is really nice. You have some sort of a secret island back here, which is pretty cool. A beach, a dock. It looks really good, man. Overall, I think I'm going to give this bad boy a 7 out of 10. We'll go at 8 out of 10. It looks pretty good. Alright, right here, low poly map I made for fun. This is from Pluto, guys, and he is a very talented builder. Let's hop into these screenshots. I already know how this map looks. I've seen it on Twitter multiple times. I just gotta give this guy his props. He does this, like, this, I don't even know how to explain it. His build style is like a playable showcase, if that makes sense. So, like, all of his maps could be walked around as a showcase, but a playable one. Like, there's space still to move around and do stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, this just looks incredible. I'm going 10 out of 10 for this guy right here. Good job, Pluto. What do we have here? An upcoming Energy Assault map. So, I don't know what Energy Assault is, but it looks like a pretty scary game, to be fair. This looks really good. Killed it with the lighting. Killed it with pretty much everything on this. I really like the aesthetic of it. Not too much neon, but not too little either. I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10 on this one. But guys, I think that is going to wrap up today's video. I don't want to hold you for too long. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.